On the count of three, contestant, ready, set, go.
Very quick to the wood for Sydney Koski on stand number 1. Very.
On the count of three, contestant, ready, set, go.
Start.
On the count of three, contestant, ready, set, go.
So again, folks, from your perspective, that is Sydney on the left, Rianne on your right. You can't see a whole lot right now as these two competitors start to unearth and work their way to the front side of these logs. This is one of the critical moments, especially at the bottom of the log. Leaving timber at the bottom of this front face sets you up for heartache in the back side of the log. Sydney around, nice fluid movement, good opening hit, is going low. Now she'll come back to the high side of that log, back over to the left side, and watch the hit rotation as she works her way around the log, re-ending the back side of her log. Folks, this is where you are more than up and encouraged to pick a favorite or just cheer for them both. There it is. Pretty in good position to look to see how the second side of Sydney's block was going, and it is off. Rianne working into the back side of her log.
I slid a couple of times. That's why I
Contestants, ready, set, go.
Martha King, beautiful start right on that go. You don't want to be, asking the air on that go signal. Both these competitors have really great chops going on. The front of the logs chewed out well. There you see Martha went to the bottom of that log. Emily Brown just a little bit of timber on the front side of this log at the bottom, but I think the block is soft enough, and I think Emily is a strong enough chopper. She will break through that. There's Martha King off. Emily goes back for one more chip on the bottom. This might be where that wood comes back to get her. And you can see bottom drivers, just trying to reach all the way through. They're really loud and rowdy and cheer these guys on. It's getting sunny, it's getting warm, and they're going to need some motivation to get through these white pine blocks. Competitors, this is your start.
On the count of three, contestants, ready, set,
Kurt Karbowski about a half a swing by Wilson and Koger as they open up these blocks. You don't want to
move, Josh!
Wilson around ahead of Arden Koger Jr. The first to turn is not always first to finish. That's almost become a cliche statement. I'll tell you what, Josh Wilson has got a block and an axe that are coming together nicely, but look at how much that stand is moving on. There it is for Josh. Kurt Karbowski, he's got one more hit. There it is. Arden's going to go far. Maybe one hit.
on the count of three, contestants, ready, set, go.
Synchronized start from all three competitors. Sydney down here on your left, Emily in the middle, and Martha King down on stand number 1. I believe we're doing it that way, right to left to right. Is waiting deep in the front side of this block. Look at Emily Brown around the backside already, and she's done the work on the front. Sometimes you'll see competitors bail out of that front side too soon. Emily with a bit of an odd hit in the middle. I don't know if she's trying to clear that check, but she is working well into this block. This might be Emily's event. Clears the firewood, goes in driving pattern near, now to the far. There it is. It's Emily Brown. Martha King one swing behind. Sydney's got a great looking shot going, clean bottom on the back side there. Gotta stay high with those drivers. There it is. This is your start. As soon as Sydney, so stand down, hold on for a second. There we go. Okay, we got Renee on it now. All right, for real this time. Competitors, this is your start.
All the timers ready. Contestants, ready, set, go.
Notice the cadence with these competitors as they all go into a very similar starting sequence in line with that pre-recorded starting cut. It is Arden Coger drawing first blood in the backside of the log with Josh Wilson with a half a swing behind. Kurt Karbowski has a beautiful looking block, but it's splitting away under his left heel. Leaves him in kind of a compromised position. Josh Wilson off first, Arden Coger Jr. right behind him.
Contestants, ready, set, go.
I'm going to avoid saying numbers, not to confuse anyone. But the opening of that block looked very clean, very sharp. 11 hits in the front side of this log. You heard Martha King talk about 20 hits in this underhand. That's a good 10 and 10 would be a good way to finish off this log. We're at 11 in the front side, but it's done. The front side of this log was very cleanly cut. Looking to drive. Changing sound. There it is.
All the timers ready. Contestants, ready, set, go.
Good opening hits from Renee Wilson. The Axis seems to be liking that block. She'd like to go back and reshoot that one hit. I don't think she was happy with it. Nice big open face of wood. She's worked well into the bottom. A little bit of expert advice from Art Jr. He said you can put it a little smaller back. She's done a lot of work in the front side of that log. Third is your start.
All the timers ready? Contestants, ready, set, go.
Very nice swing. Axe is liking the wood. 10 hit front as predicted for Emily Brown.
Jamie, you're in the way. There you go.
I thought 18 was going to do it, but 19.
Contestants, ready, set, go.
See that move from Martha? She cleared a chip with the back side of the axe. That's totally legal. There's a 9 hit front.
Ready? Contestants, ready, set, go.
Big opening blow from Kurt Karbowski. That sets him up for a far hit, a near hit, chasing in those corners. Now driving down again, chasing in those corners. Not quite reaching, I think, as much as Kurt might want to reach. Into the backside of this log. He gives a little bit of a stink eye to the front side. 1 and 1. I don't think the backside of this log is as good as the front side was. He's shaking his head. No, you pay attention to your chop. Yeah, there's still wood there. Kurt looking to draw. Oh my!
All the timers ready? Contestants, ready, set, go.
Goes Arden Koger opening strong. This is like my favorite moment in all chopping sports, when you chase these corners in. The axe just gets drawn into the block. Of the several hundred axes, I gotta be honest, I kind of like this one he's swinging here today. Leave that
Timers ready? Contestants, ready, set, go.
Josh taking a different strategy. I wonder if we're going to see this. He has put in 2 hits going up and a couple of hits going down, taking a different route to the center of the log. He got to watch 2 other guys cut. Now in the back, he goes back to 1 and 1. He's trying to drive an exceptional amount of timber. There's the near gone. There's the far gone.
All the timers ready? Contestants, ready, set, go. Ready, set, go.
The assist from Josh Wilson to retrieve the starter cord. We're going to talk about that here in a second too. The event is not over. Let's see how bad he loaded up that cylinder with fuel. Arden Coger Jr. says that's enough of that fun. How about a round of applause for Arden?
Contestants, ready, set, go. Contestants, ready, set, go.
So again, there is Renee on the right, Leanne on the left. This pattern is going to be very similar to what you saw on the underhand. We want a disassembly of these blocks, pairs of hits. So you'll probably see both of these competitors going in a what we call a 2-and-2 pattern. 2 up hits, 2 down hits, and that should release a chip. There's on cue from Rianne releasing the chip. Renee is well into the middle side of this log, opened a little bit small, but she's holding slope. And she's going to set some drivers to get around to the back side of this log. Clears a chip. Every once in a while, a fiber of wood will hang a chip in the middle of your cutting face. It is not a happy feeling. If you come in and hit that chip that's sort of loosely hanging there, the axe gets skipped up off of it. So, Renee took just a moment to clear that chip out of the face of the log. Nice big open face for Renee. Rianne is working her way into the front side of the log. Rianne, a student at West Virginia University. If there's any fellow WVU alum or students here, you can make some noise, cheer her on. Renee's got a nice big open face on the back side of this log.
Hit the button.
All the timers ready. Contestants, ready, set, go.
And opening a little bit differently. Single hit on each side at the top, cleared a chip that opens up the view down